This is Mamutasan Meraz. Welcome to another solution tutorial of SolidWorks. Today we are going to solve this 3D problem. In this 3D problem, this is the isometric view and all the dimensions are given in the isometric view. So first of all, I listed drawing from the front plane. In the front plane, I will draw this rectangle. You can draw this rectangle as one, but I will draw it using the offset units. So first of all, I will draw a center line in the front plane, and this center line will be dimension of 30 unit. Then I will offset two line, one is here and one is another here. And as the total distance is 45 units, so the half distance will be 45 divided by 2 unit. Then I will close this two shape. Okay, then I will get the rectangle. Then I will extrude boss it to 80 unit. Okay, after that has been done, we can see we have another rectangular shape here. Then in the same way, I will draw another center line here, and this center line will be 15 unit. Then as the total distance is 25 units, so the half distance will be 25 divided by 2 unit divided by 2, so it will be 12.5 unit, and here it will be 12.5 unit offset. Then I'll close this shape, and then I will extrude cut this portion. Then we can see we have two extrude cut cycle in the top here and another is here. So I will draw a extrude cut cycle of 17 diameter. Then we can see it has a distance of here to here is 22.5 unit, and from this center line it has a distance of 25 unit. Okay, let me draw first this portion. So I'm selecting the front plane here. Now right click on it. Now sketch. After that, select the center line and place the center line here and draw a center line of 30 unit. Okay, after this center line has been drawn, go to offset entities and select this center line, and the dimension will be 45 divided by 2 unit. Okay, now select the bidirectional cap end. Now select the line tool. Now press OK. Now this rectangular shape has been done. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now extrude boss. Now extrude boss it to 80 unit, and now extrude boss it from the mid plane. Okay, now press OK. This portion has been done. Okay, now same way we will draw the extrude cut rectangle now. So I am selecting the front plane again. Now sketch. Now normal to it. After that, select the center line and place the center line here and draw a center line of 15 unit. Okay, now go to offset entities and select this center line. As the total distance is 25 units, so the half distance will be 25 divided by 2. Now press OK. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now extrude cut. Now extrude cut it to through all both. Okay, now press OK. So this extrude cut portion has been done. Now we will need to draw two extrude cut cycle in the top face. So I'm selecting this face. Now sketch. Now normal to it. Now select the circle and place the circle here, and this circle has a diameter of 17 diameter. Okay, sorry, we have let me draw it again. So let's draw a circle, and this circle has a diameter of 17. Okay, now select the smart dimension tool. Now from the here to this vertical line, the distance will be 22.5 unit. Okay, as I have drawn along this center line, so it is automatically 22.5 unit. So I'm selecting this circle, and from this origin the distance is 25 unit. Okay, this portion has been done. Now select the center line and draw a center line, because you can manually draw this circle or you can mirror this circle. So here I am going to mirror it. So I'm selecting a center line as a reference mirror line. Now select the mirror entities and entities to be mirrored. I want to mirror this circle, and mirror about I want to mirror about this center line. Now press OK. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now select the extrude cut. Now press OK. So this extrude cut portion has been done. Okay, let's go back to our sketch again. So in our sketch we can see that we have to draw this shape, and for drawing this shape, let me see, we can see we have a horizontal line here, and this horizontal line has a dimension of 42.5 unit. Okay, so first of all, if we draw a horizontal line here of 42.5 unit, then we can see it has a is from this point. Okay, from this point to this center line point. Okay, the distance is 125 unit. Okay, then so I will dimension this point to this center line. to 125 unit, then we can see the vertical distance. If we look back to our sketch, we can see that, let me clear this portion. So our initial line will be 42.5 unit. Then we can see we have a vertical distance from this line to this portion. The vertical distance is 45 unit. So the distance from here to here, this portion, the distance will be 45 unit minus 8 unit minus 20 unit. Okay, so I'll draw, after drawing this horizontal line, then I'll draw another angular line here, and from that we can see that this distance is, this vertical distance is 20 unit. Okay, from then I'll draw another inclined line here, and after that I'll draw a horizontal line here that will intersect at this point. Then I will trim this portion and trim this other portion. Then I will extrude boss. As we can see, this circular profile has a extrude boss of 40 unit. So this portion has a extrude boss of 40 unit. So in the front plane, I will draw all of this sketch. So let's go back to our sketch. So I'm selecting the front plane again. Now sketch. Now normal to it. After that, I'm selecting the line tool and draw a horizontal line of, okay, drawing a horizontal line of 42.5 unit. Okay, a 42.5 unit horizontal line has been drawn. Now select the expand dimension tool, and from this point to this center line point, it has a distance of 125 unit. Okay, so this portion has been done, and from this point to this horizontal line, the distance is 45 minus 8 unit minus 20 unit. Okay, now press OK. So this portion has been done quite well. Now let's go back to our sketch. Now select the line tool, and from here to here, let's draw a horizontal vertical line, and this vertical distance is 20 unit. Okay, and from here to here, draw an inclined line. Okay, this inclined line has been drawn. Now draw another vertical line, and this vertical distance is 20 unit. So vertical distance is 20 unit, and then draw a horizontal line here. And after this horizontal line has been drawn, now you can select the line tool, and from this point draw an incline which is parallel to this line. If you point your line in this line, you can see a yellow line which is leading to a parallel line to according to this line. So draw a parallel line according to this line. So you can see the parallel line. Okay, you can see the parallel line symbol here. This line and this line are parallel to each other. Now as these two lines intersect in this point, now I will select the trim interest and trim the unnecessary line that I don't need. Now press OK. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now extrude boss. Now extrude boss it to 40 unit. Okay, I'm extrude bossing it to 40 unit, equal the diameter of the circle. Now it extrude boss it from the mid plane. Now press OK. So this portion has been done quite well. Now let's go back to our sketch. In our sketch, you can see we have a I will start drawing from this bottom surface. Okay, and from this bottom surface you can see we have a circular profile, and this circular profile has a dimension of 40 unit, and this 40 diameter circle will be extrude boss to 20 unit plus 8 unit. Okay, the total extrude boss will be 28 unit. Then we can see we have inner extrude cut circle, and this inner extrude cut circle has a diameter of 25 diameter. Okay, let's go back to our sketch and do that part. So I'm rotate this your sketch. Now select this lower portion. Now sketch. Now normal to it. After that, select the circle tool, and from the circle tool, if you can draw manually and dimension it to 40 unit, or if you select the midpoint and connect it to here, it will also draw a 40 unit diameter circle automatically. Okay, we have drawn a 40 unit diameter circle automatically. If you go to smart dimension, if you want to dimension it, it will show over dimension, because this point already include saying that it has a 40 diameter circle. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features. Now extrude boss. Now extrude boss it to select the blind tool from here. Now rotate your sketch. Now reverse direction, and the total dimension will be 20 unit plus 8 units, so it will be 28 unit. Now press OK. So this portion has been quite done well. Now select this upper portion, now sketch, now normal to it, and from here select the circle tool and place the circle to previous circle origin. Now dimension it to 25 diameter. Now isometric it for a better view. Now go to features, now extrude cut, now extrude cut it to through all both. Now press OK. So this portion has been done quite well. As you can see, we have done our 3D sketch. Thank you for watching till the end.
Thanks for watching, and keep learning. Be different.